Welcome to Questions and Answers. Questions and Answers. I'm here to take your questions. Okay, let's give it a few minutes to let people jump in, and I'll take your questions and help see how the best way I can help you. Okay, so welcome to Question and Answers. Do you guys have any questions whatsoever? This is time to ask. Okay, as many of you know, my followers know, I am a detoxification expert. I'm a clinical herbalist. I know how to use herbs, fruits, dry fasting. What now you can get better. Okay, you can get better. It's just a bit of time, a little bit of effort, but you can get better. And yeah, so how do you do that? All you have to do is go on the fruits, to change the diet to a fruit diet. Okay, you want to go on fruits because fruits are the only way you're going to be able to move the lymph system. The lymph system is the main immune system, the system that is responsible for removing toxins, waste, damaged cells, etc., through to your lymph nodes, through to your kidneys. Where if any, hello, give thanks. Any questions? Please feel free to ask. Is eating the fruit or making the juice better? They both have good qualities, but if you're doing a cleanse, the juice is far superior, for the very simple reason that your digestion is not as taxed as when you are on eating the fruits, because you remember that digestion takes about 60 to 70% of your energy, and that energy is better used in healing and in cleaning. So you don't want to be eating a lot of food, and if you go on fruit juices, it takes you about 10 to 15 minutes to digest, and the rest of the energy and resources are used to heal. So the juices are far superior. Okay. However, you can do both, or you can alternate between the two. Okay, it's that simple. But be sure always to use the herbs. They're there to serve you. Okay, if you're going to go through the effort of going through a cleanse, okay, why not just invest in yourself? Get the herbs you need, and the only ones you need right now to start, okay, are the kidney tea right now. These are all on my website, FYI, and the Fabulous 5. Okay, as you can see behind me, there you go. Behind me is the eye. You see the eye there? And the reason why I put it up there is because this eye here is a skill to read the eye. You can read an eye, and the eye will tell you a lot of things about the human body. Okay, very, very simple. The divine created us a map to show you the human body very clearly, okay, and how it's designed. You see that where that white spot is right there? That white spot, that hits the heart region, okay? It's a reflection, but that section there is the heart. You can see it's congested a bit. So anyway, it's pretty cool, isn't it? So how to heal, yeah, so those of you who just joined us, you have any questions, feel free and ask, okay? I will stick around as so long as I can help somebody. When the questions don't come anymore, then I'll say goodbye. But I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you, okay? So let's get to the question. How to heal chronic Crohn's, okay? Crohn's is interstitial lymphatic congestion. This means your lymph system in your GI tract is compromised, is stagnant, and the acids are burning from the inside out, okay? We're talking about intracellular waste, not being able to be removed through to your lymph nodes, through to your kidneys. Those acids are sticking around and they're burning you up, okay? You got to get those acids out. You got to get those acids out. If you don't, it's going to be a serious problem, okay? It leads to atypical cells, damaged cells. So how do you fix it? Go on green drinks first for a week or two, and use herbs for the bowels. Use herbs for the kidneys, adrenals, lymph system, stomach, and bowels. I'll use lots of herbs for those, okay? Then after a few weeks, if I can tolerate it, I'll go on the fruits, the grapes, the melons, any strong fruit I can use, I'll use it to cleanse it up. You need kidney filtration. You gotta get the kidneys filtering the acids that are causing damage to you, okay? So that's what I would do personally for it, if it were me, okay? Sorry, I have steps. If you want to reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook under Raw Merriby, I'll send you the steps. So, question: how to what to take for psoriasis? Psoriasis. If you have psoriasis, you have a kidney filtration problem. Your skin is the third kidney. The reason why your skin is reflecting the waste and the damage, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, acne, is because your kidneys are not filtering out waste. When your kidneys don't filter out waste properly, the skin takes the burden. The skin is not as efficient as the kidneys, and therefore it will be poor elimination through your skin, and this will be reflected as psoriasis, as eczema. You don't want it to be there. You got to work on your kidneys. Sorry, you got to work on your kidney filtration. Okay, so that means go and have some fruit diet. Use herbs for your kidneys, herbs for your adrenals, herbs for your endocrine glands, herbs for your bowels, okay, and herbs for your liver. Liver is tied to the skin. You want to make sure it's good working order. I would also clean my spleen, because the spleen is tied to skin issues. Forgive me for the coughing. I was just doing a live right now on Instagram for a good 40 minutes. And my throat is acting up, I guess. Let's see. Do you know how to make my body grow? And is it possible at 18? Yes, why not? Me personally, that's way before I became, ate the raw vegan fruits. But I remember I grew a few inches at 21. So I know it's possible. After 21, it becomes difficult. But if you go on a raw vegan diet, a high fruit diet, and you use a pituitary glandula and herbs for the pituitary gland, you can grow. Okay? The diet has to be on point, though. The diet has to be on point. So I'll be a raw vegan diet, high fruits. I use pituitary tincture, pituitary glandula, work on my endocrine glands, work on my kidneys, work on my lymphatic system, and work on my adrenals, and give it a shot. Okay? Give it some time, though. Hello, welcome guys, welcome. Those of you saying hello to me, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you give me your name, I will say your name, okay? It means a lot to me that you are here. It means a lot to me that you are taking the time to ask a question. So feel free and mention your name because, you know, we all have usernames and it's hard to say it. Okay, yeah, so you said, exactly. So, you know, the question is, I know it's linked to the pituitary gland, but I don't know how to activate it or to make my body grow. I just told you, you use a pituitary glandula, okay, for 2 months. And you're going to use pituitary herbs like chaste tree berry. On my website, I have something called pituitary tincture. It has the herbs for the pituitary gland. And I would add to that the glandula. But you have to clean the whole endocrine glands and clean your sinuses, your head, your nose, your eyes, your ears. They cannot be mucus or acids because it will affect the function of your pituitary gland. You got to drain the acids of your head, clean your bowels. You can't be constipated because your head sits on the GI tract. It's constipated. You can't drain the acids out. Therefore, there's congestion in the head and it affects your pituitary gland. You understand? Very simple. Reach out to me for the protocol. What are you about? I introduced myself already, but I'll do it again. I'm a herbalist. Okay, I'm a clinical herbalist, master herbalist, chartered herbalist, as well as a detoxification specialist. I've spent over 9 years helping people. Okay, with the fruits and herbs, try fasting. If you want a natural way of getting better, a natural way of feeling better, this is what I can help you with. Natural, okay? That means I use fruits, herbs, dry fasting, water fasting to help you. I got your book, brother. Great info. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please be sure and kindly, if you can, leave a great testimonial. It not only inspires others, but it is blessings for you when you help another person as well, okay? Because they will read the book, they'll succeed, and they'll benefit, and it's your doing, your act, and your karma, good karma. Thank you so much. Quite a bit of questions here. I want to make sure I answer them all, okay? So bear with me a bit. What to do for low energy? You have low energy, you gotta fix your adrenal glands. Adrenals are weak. So on my website, use adrenal restorative tincture and glands 8 tincture to address your adrenal glands. Okay, but please understand, there's no such thing as a localized issue. It's systemic. Your weakest link is your adrenal glands, and so you have adrenal issues. So fix the whole body. 100% fruit diet. Use the Fabulous 5. Okay, use the kidney tea, and give it time. And add the adrenal restorative tincture. Adrenal glands 8 tincture for adrenals and endocrine tincture, okay? And time. These are good questions. How to heal herpes simplex. This is a viral any kind of viral overload is tied to your lymphatic system and tied to your kidneys. If your kidneys don't filter out waste, your lymphatic system will back up. The backup lymphatic system will attract or compromise your immune system, and a viral is only there to target a weak cell. So if you don't want them to be there, make sure your immune system is strong, get healthy, fix your kidneys, go on 100% fruit diet, raw vegan diet, and stick to it. This can take a bit of time though. Okay, you can always reach out to me again, Instagram or Facebook as Raw Merriby, and I'll help you. Okay, let's see. I covered low energy. Okay. Hi, what about acid reflux? Acid reflux, I just covered Crohn's, very similar. Acid reflux is a few steps before you hit the gastritis and you hit the Crohn's. It's interstitial lymphatic congestion or acids burning you from the inside out. You gotta stop it. So there are 3 causes of it. Number 1, you have sulfur in your gut. Maybe you took antibiotics, maybe you took a lot of medication, create sulfur. Sulfur will create this environment for you to have acid reflux, okay? Number 2, you have eating the wrong foods. Protein and starches mixed together will neutralize acids and bases, and you have food sitting there can create congestion. Number 3 is interstitial lymphatic congestion. Okay, that means your lymph system is stagnant. it's not moving properly, and the acids are burning you, literally burning you from the inside out. You got to get the acids out. That means you got to work on your kidneys. That means you got to work on your lymphatic system and your adrenal glands. So 100% fruit diet. If it's too strong for you, go on green drinks and use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea, bowel strength tincture, adrenal tincture. I'll use extra kidney 6T, and I'll use kidney flush tincture as well, because this is kidneys and lymphatics. Maybe throw in a lymphatic herbs there as well, okay? And thyme. But in the meantime, if you want immediate relief, take aloe vera shots. Take a tablespoon of marshmallow root, cold, is on my website, cold infusion, put in the cool water, let it sit about 8 hours overnight, and drink in the morning. And you can take slippery elm as well to help you calm down the burn as you're healing at the root. Sorry. Hi Murab, I hope you are well. Hello, thank you, I'm well. I hope you are well too. Psoriatic knee pain is excruciating. Listen, any kind of pain, any kind of arthritis or anything like that, it's chronic inflammation. That's what it is. You have acids all over the body, and it's so bad that it's burning from the inside out, okay? And the acids are sucking calcium from your tissue. Your bones are getting weak. Your tissue is getting weak. Your everything's getting weak. So you need to get those acids out. Okay, if it were me, I was in your shoe, I'll be on a 30-day dark grape only diet. I wouldn't even wait a second. And I'll take 2 different kidney teas, 2 different kidney tinctures, 2 adrenal tinctures, lymphatic herbs, bowel herbs, and liver and pancreas herbs. Okay, you need to fix the whole body. But the grape only diet, fantastic for this. You will have a healing crisis. Pain will come and go as it goes along. And because this is not difficult to fix, it just takes time. Okay. You're an amazing person, very helpful. A lot of people, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, if I can help you, just one person watching this, I've done my part, and that's what I strive to do every day, to help one person, at least one person. Okay. Where do you purchase your products? Oh, sorry. You can find my products on my profile link. Okay, it takes you to my website, and you go to the health section. I got all the herbs there. You can have your fill. But any questions you need to ask me to the website, ask me to Instagram, ask me to Facebook, as Raw Merabin. I'll do my best to help you. Okay, no question is silly, provided it's within the lines of detoxification. What amount of protein is okay? Listen, I don't take protein at all. I don't make an attempt to take protein. My protein are my fruits and veggies. This protein thing is the biggest lie and danger to mankind. Okay, it's one of the. You don't have to believe me. You have to. You will see the effects firsthand. And if you believe people who are bodybuilders and athletes who look good, trust me when I tell you that they're suffering inside. They have joint issues. They have colon issues, gas, bloating, digestion issues, and they have kidney issues. So appearances on the outside are not always indication of the inside. Okay, I can tell you that for a fact. So I come from first-hand experience. High protein diet will damage your joints, will damage your colon, and will damage your kidneys. Just give it time and see, and you come running to me. So please avoid a high protein diet, and please avoid supplementing with protein. Okay, protein is acidic. When it's digested, it leaves an acid hit on the body. You don't want that in your system. So don't supplement the protein. Protein in the right amounts, 1% is in protein, is in fruits and veggies, is the same percentage that you find in mother's milk. The biggest stage of development of growth of a human person is when the baby is born. He needs protein, right? It's 1% protein. So please think outside the box. Don't listen to those people who are pushing you the high protein diets. Okay. How would you heal? How would you take care of alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver? So you have a damaged liver. What is it? Alcohol or no alcohol? The damage is because your body has become acidic. So especially with regard to the liver. So you have acids on the liver. It's created fatty tissue around it and damage the liver. Okay, or the acids are just tearing the liver apart. The good news is the liver is very easy to fix. It's the one organ that regenerates quickly. So you want to fix this? I would go and have some fruits. Okay. I'll use the Fabulous 5 here as the base and the kidney tea. And on my website, since you're, I would use liver F tea. Lots of it. I have it twice a day. Liver F tea. Or liver tea on my website. I have lots of it. And give it time. Work on the fruits. You see, you improve vastly. Expect your numbers to go up and down as you detox them, because the body is going through a healing crisis. It has to tear things down and rebuild. Yes, you are helping me. Thank you so much. I want to make sure I answer all questions, so let me go back a bit, okay? So if I'm not answering any questions right now, I'm scrolling back to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Would you recommend Dr. Sebi because he's also a herbalist? Dr. Sebi is a good principles, but the teachings right now, I'm sorry to tell you, are not strong enough. You have to remember that Dr. Sebi healed himself on water fasting and herbs. He never healed himself with alkaline cooked vegan. Alkaline cooked vegan cannot heal you. You can get better if you're coming from a high protein diet or standard American diet, and you go on an alkaline vegan diet with the herbs. You do well, but you cannot. You hit a plateau. You cannot get to the deep levels of healing. You need raw for that. Raw fruits. Primarily with the herbs, and then you can go into water fasting and dry fasting as well. Okay, so then Dr. Sebi's teachings are fine and all, and blessings for that, but his teachings have been misused or misdirected. Luis and Tonya from Nashville. Hello, Luis. Hello, Tonya. I love you too as well. Thank you so much for following me. Did Dr. Morse certify you? Yes, I'm Dr. Morse certified, but a lot of my knowledge, most of my knowledge has come afterwards from experience. Sorry, what are you? Okay, I covered everything here. I think, let me see any questions I missed. I may have missed. I don't want to miss any question. Interstitial cystitis, bladder weaknesses, bladder, kidneys. It's the same way you fix it. Change your diet, 100% fruits. You need kidney filtration. So use herbs to get kidney filtration. You need, I would use 2 different kidney teas, 2 different kidney tinctures, okay? For that. Adrenal tincture to fight inflammation. Work on your bowels, make sure good bowel movements, clean everything up, okay? It's just simple, time. The kidney 60 has buchu and over-ursi, fantastic for dealing with any kind of like bacterial overgrowth in the urinary tract, okay? So I'll drink that twice a day. Yes, I covered the interstitial cystitis already. Okay, is cilantro and parsley good for the kidney? Yes, they have good properties for the kidneys. Parsley it depends on the root or the leaf, but they're both great for the urinary tract. Yes, cilantro also and parsley are good for heavy metals as well. Thank you so much. So tag your friends and share the videos. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Give me your names. Remember, tell me your names when you say something. I want to see your name. Is plant protein is bad too? All protein is bad. When I say bad, I mean you don't need to supplement with it. So if you had a big bowl of salad or alfalfa and there's protein in there, it's all good and dandy. But when you're taking supplements, taking protein powder, be it pea protein or animal protein, it's not good because you're supplementing. You're supplementing with protein. You don't need to supplement with protein. The fruits, veggies have the protein, amino acids you need. You don't need to take extra. What do you think of almond milks and coconut yogurt milks? I'll have them when I'm not detoxing. When I'm outside of detoxing, I want to have a coffee, a decaf coffee once in a while. I'll have almond milk or even sometimes soy milk, organic. Okay, but it's not healthy. I don't encourage it, and I have it once in a while because I do have cheat meals once in a while. I'm not beyond that. I'm not a Puritan, but I wouldn't use it if I was trying to heal. Okay. Thoughts on the thing that's going on? That you know what I'm talking about. I don't talk about that anymore because it's very controversial and they're very highly censored, and I do not like to bring this up. But I personally believe in natural immunity. I hope that says it all for you. Okay. I don't disrespect anybody's choice. My personal choice is natural immunity. If I was forced to take the thing that's going around, detox, if I was forced to take it by force and I had to detox my body, I would do exactly what I've been telling you. It's the fruits and herbs, that's all. I'll just use extra herbs for the kidneys, extra herbs for the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is what will hold toxins and any kind of matter that's not supposed to be there. It's the lymphatics. So you got to get the lymph system moving and kidneys filtering. That's simple. And time. You need time. 30-day, 40-day dark grape only diet. Okay? Knee pains, kidneys. Knee pain, any kind of pain, kidneys and lymphatics. You got to fix the kidneys and lymphatic system. Okay? So reach out to me for a protocol. Okay? 100% fruit diet, extra herbs for your kidneys and adrenals. Fabulous 5 kidney tea at the very least. Okay? But extra herbs for your kidneys, extra herbs for your adrenals. Oh, look! You see that eye? It's pretty cool, right? That's iridology. I'm also an iridologist, you see. So I put it up there today because I want something different. But I love eye readings. They're fantastic for you. Okay, you see that line going around the bowels? That means the person has a weak digestive system. See? It tells a lot of stories, eh? Anyway, so how do I fix a sore throat and cough? I would use apple cider vinegar, honey, ginger, and garlic. That's what I would use, temporary, for a temporary fix. I would also take respiratory tea, like colt's foot, the herbs in that, colt's foot, inula, and mullein leaf, and I'll inhale it and drink it, the tea as well. I covered the sore throat already. How do you know where life force comes from? The life force, like nobody knows where our actual spiritual energy comes from. Is what you're asking me. But if you meditate and you go deep within yourself, you see where the source comes from. Okay, this goes beyond the physical, though. It's like I said, guys. Any questions? Some questions are really articulate, and I want to answer them properly, but it's not appropriate to do it here. So if you want to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram, I'll more than happy gladly answer your questions. Okay, in detail. Knee pain, I'm 68. Get on the fruits and the herbs, and actually on my website we have something called knee. On my website we have something called knee tincture. It has herbs for your knees. It has stuff in there like polygonatum, fantastic herb for your knees. Okay, so that's for you, for the knee pain. That'll give you temporary relief. It lubricates the joints, and then you gotta detox the body, move the acids out. Your knee pain will go away. I used to have knee pain. I used to have joint pains at the age of early 30s. Now I'm 46 and I don't have any joint pains whatsoever. The diet is crucial, my friend. You could be 68, you could be 70, you could be 100 years old. If you're on the right diet and use the right herbs, you can get better. 100%. Don't let anyone tell you that you're too old or too young for the fruits and the herbs, okay? Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I had a kidney transplant and I have been suffering from hemorrhoids. If you have hemorrhoids, it's your parathyroid gland. You see, just because you had the thing that gets me is that when you have a problem with your kidneys, they don't try to fix the root cause. They just take it out. Or they give you some kind of, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I would be on a 100% fruit diet. I would use extra herbs for my parathyroid gland, extra herbs for my kidneys, fix my kidneys. I don't know if they took one of them, one or both away, but if you have one left, I would definitely take care of it by using nettle seed and the herbs for the kidneys. But the diet has to be on par, 100% fruit diet. Okay, please make sure you go on the right diet. Reach out to me for steps. Okay, how'd you get rid? I got covered the knee pain already. Let me see. How do I fix sore throat? I covered already. Thank you so much. Someone says Funky Cool Medina. I like that name. Says thank you, Funky Cool Medina. Isn't that a song? Pretty sure it's a song. Isn't it a good song too? Okay, I covered. I covered the thing going on already. Okay, I'm gonna post this video on YouTube for you. So when I'm done and you miss any question, answer, it's on YouTube after this. How long after I will need to detox after I had bad vegan food? Listen, if you had a bad meal, next meal go on the fruits. Don't wait. You had a bad meal today, next meal fruits or the raw vegan. Okay, don't let the one bad meal keep on going on. Okay, you want to do the right thing by, if you had a bad day, a cheat, next meal, not the next day, right diet. Okay, if so long as it's not done on a consistent basis. If you had a cheat meal, let's say your diet was perfect, and every so often you had a cheat meal, you won't be far gone. Okay, you'll be fine. But if you had a consistent cheats every day or every other day, then you're asking for problems, because then you're not really cleansing the body. You have a somewhat better diet, but not a detox diet. So what fluoride-free toothpaste do you recommend? I don't use fluoride-free. Oh, sorry, fluoride-free. I do actually use, but I like to make my own. What I will do is I'll take my website. I have something called tooth powder. I use it very diligently. I will take a quarter teaspoon or eighth of teaspoon of the tooth powder. It has herbs in there like myrrh, plantain, white oak bark, and I'll take a teaspoon or a tablespoon of coconut oil, actually teaspoon coconut oil, and I'll put it in my mouth and I'll swish it round, swish it for 5 to 10 minutes. It penetrates everywhere. It cleans everything. It's almost like a floss. And sorry, I skipped a beat. I would floss first, or floss physically. Then I'll do the coconut oil with the tooth powder. Okay, and I would do that for a few minutes. It turns white, the coconut oil. Then I would flush it down the toilet. Then I'll take a toothpaste. If I have the regular free toothpaste, this is fluoride-free one, I would use it. If not, I'll just take a toothbrush and I brush gently. You don't want to brush too hard or too often because it can damage your teeth. You do want to make your mouth alkaline with the coconut oil, with the tooth powder, the herbs, and sometimes baking soda rinse. That's how you keep your mouth healthy. The excessive brushing, mouthwashes with the alcohol will damage your mouth and your teeth. Okay, don't do that. But if you go to Whole Foods, they have quite a few fluoride-free toothpaste, and you can buy those. But you can make your own with the baking soda, with the coconut oil as well. Okay. What fluoride? Oh, I covered that. Okay. How to get off dialysis? So dialysis. Here's the problem. Dialysis. You're either urinating or you're not urinating, and either case, your goal is to, if you're not urinating, is to get yourself urinating, and you gotta fix your kidneys, obviously, right? The diet change is essential. The problem is now that because you're on dialysis, your potassium and your phosphorus levels are going to be high. So you got to work with your doctor and say that to your doctor, I'm going to go on a raw vegan diet. I want you to help me. And he or she may give you binders to keep your potassium and phosphorus levels in check. When that's done, I'll be on a 100% fruit diet, or preferably like a 30-day dark grape only diet. And I'll use 2 different kidney teas, 2 different kidney tinctures, 2 adrenal tinctures, 1 lymphatic herbs, 1 endocrine tincture, and 1 bowel herbs. And this will take me some time because remember, you're on dialysis. It'll take you a few months to perk up. But I mean, you can go up and you get better and better. And then you talk to your doctor, please get me off the machine. Help me get off the machine. And then from there on, just continue the same way, and you get your kidneys back, healthier and better. Okay? You can reach out to me for the steps if you want. I'll help you. When you take your products, does it require you to fast as well? This is art, high art. You don't have to fast, but you could add fasting to it. You could do intermittent fasting, 14, 16-hour dry fast. Use the herbs after you've done breaking the fast. Have a fruit diet with it. Repeat the process. Or you can have a wet dry fast. Meaning the dry fast, add only the tinctures like this, like the Fabulous 5. With a dry fast, we call it the wet dry fast, and you get even better results than a super dry fast. I covered the kidney already. Someone says kidney issues. I covered it already. Please reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram, okay? Also reach out to me. I'll post this video on YouTube. You can watch it there as well. And I addressed the kidney problems already. Okay, it's not hard to fix. You just need to do the hard work. Yeah, work with your doctor. Okay, thank you. Someone says, thank you, my brother. Manjack307 says, thank you, my brother. Bless you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you said that. Well, I need to use B12 after I detox or go back to vegan diet. Let me, one thing here you understand, Alvin, B12 is a big sham, okay? The B12 argument is a big sham. Some propaganda made it to believe that you need B12 and you don't get it as a vegan, but you get it as a meat eater. It's not true. Back in the day when we used to have the animals grazing in the dirt and filth, you might get B12, but not today. You don't get B12 from animals. The meat eaters are deficient in B12, just like vegans would be. It's nothing to do with the diet per se. It's to do with your adrenal glands. If you have weak adrenal glands and a poor gut and GI tract, you have B12 issues. Okay, so you don't want B12 issues. You can fix your adrenal glands and fix your GI tract, and you can also supplement with B12. Make sure it's vegan, obviously vegan based. Okay, I know that some of them put animal products in there, but it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all to get your B12 levels back up to normal. What diet do you recommend? This is a cleanse. So when you're trying to cleanse your body, it's fruits, 100% fruit diet, raw vegan at the very least, with the herbs. When you're after the fact of cleansing, the ideal diet, in my opinion, from experience, is from helping others, is 70% fruits, raw vegan, 30% salads, and cooked alkaline vegan. That's the best healthy diet you can go on. Okay. What do you take? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I think I covered most questions. It's passing my time, but I want to make sure I answered all. I got is yellow Listerine? No. Is yellow Listerine good for you? Absolutely not. No Listerine is good for you at all. Run away with Listerine. I just told you what to use. Use the tooth powder on my website and use the coconut oil, raw coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil. That's all you need. It's cheaper than anything you can buy. Cold pressed coconut oil with the tooth powder mixed together. It lasts you a very long time, and you will not have teeth problems or gum problems. Okay. I covered everything, guys. How do I keep myself safe from any disease? Keep your lymphatic system strong. Keep your kidneys working better. If you have a good lymphatic system, you have good kidneys, you will not get ill. I'm telling you, we have been lied to and conditioned that we need to get sick on a regular basis. It's not true. It's not true at all. It's not true, my friend. If you go on a high raw vegan diet, fruit diet, keep your lymph system moving, kidneys filtering, you might get ill once in a while. Yes, it's going to bound to happen as a detox symptom. And if you cut something, but even when you cut something, it won't stay long. So the way to keep healthy is to keep your lymph system moving and kidneys filtering. And that's done with a high fruit diet, raw vegan diet. Okay? Dry fasting, water fasting in there, and you do, like, you'll be amazed at the results. I mean, I can't tell you enough. Guys, let me end this now like this. I want you to start. This is so simple. It's so simple. My tagline is fruits and herbs for a reason, because I want everybody to know this, to learn this. It's not rocket science. It simply means change your diet. If you have any issue right now, you want to get better, change your diet. Go on a fruit only diet. Fruits can be grapes, any kind of berry, melons, citrus fruits, mangoes, papayas. Have your fill, and just get the Fabulous 5. Okay, why? Because it supports your kidneys, adrenals, lymph system, stomach, and bowels. It's the basic. And then you get the kidney tea, because we need extra herbs for your kidneys. Okay, kidney tea. That's it. And you do the work and try a week, try 2 weeks, and see. You'll be convinced when you see the results. You'll be sold. You will sell yourself. I don't have to sell you, because the proof is in the pudding. Okay, so please take action. Start now. And if you want to get my lives and reach me in my lives, I have a Telegram group. Okay, join my Telegram group. It's called Ron Merby. I notify you. I have a chat group there. I'm in all social media for a reason. I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to connect to you. I'm trying to keep in contact with you. So feel free to join me. Follow me here. Follow me on Telegram. Keep in contact, and I'll do my best to help you. And I apologize that I can't get to all your questions. It's just way too much to keep up, and I have an engagement to go to help questions to answer, etc., and work to do. So please bear with me, and also make sure you join me next time on my next live. I will be back. In the meantime, send me your questions to Facebook, Instagram, and any way you can find me, and I'll answer them. Okay, thank you so much again, and bless you, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and keep safe.